We have recovered a significant amount of evidence that clearly indicates that this heinous crime was committed by Ashlee Buzzard, Melodee's mother, and the very person upon who she relied upon and trusted the most.
After 2 months of searching across 8 states, the body of 9-year-old Melodee Buzzard has been discovered in Utah. The little girl was found with multiple gunshot wounds to the head. It is a devastating case. Now her mother, Ashlee Buzzard, is pleading not guilty to first-degree murder. Investigators say Buzzard rented a car planning to take her daughter on a road trip from California to Nebraska, but Melodee only survived a few days with her mom. The mother and daughter were spotted in this surveillance footage near the Colorado-Utah border on October 9th. We all remember seeing this. Authorities believe the young girl was murdered shortly after that sighting, with Ashlee Buzzard returning to California alone the very next day. So here we are with Investigation Nation, and joining me now to discuss is Mark Geragos, criminal defense attorney and co-host of 2 podcasts, not one, Reasonable Doubt and 2 Angry Men. Mark, always good to see you. I mean, this is just an awful case. There's no way around it. And I've heard you talking about this case here on NewsNation in recent days, calling this a monstrous, repulsive act if true. And on Friday, Ashlee Buzzard waived her right to a speedy preliminary hearing, and the DA, not seeking the death penalty, will be seeking life without parole. So let me start with just your initial reaction on the legal aspect of this. Why do you think that is?
The waiver, I think, or saying that they're not going to seek the death penalty, I think somebody was very astute in the DA's office. They understand who their jury pool is. They understand that going for the death penalty might kind of backfire, if you will, in terms of the jurors that you might get and how they might react. Normally, and it's counterintuitive because normally death penalty cases, as you know, Laura, are kind of weed out those who aren't completely pro-prosecution. Mm-hmm. But in this case, and historically, when a woman is charged with killing her child, it's a different calculation. I mean, it's, as you said, I've labeled this, if the act is true, a monstrous act, and truly it is, because there is, you mentioned, or in the package, the idea that the person you trust the most, it's the mother and daughter, and was something that most people can't wrap their heads around. And seeking the death penalty, I think, probably was a bridge too far in terms of asking the jury to convict and sentence her to life without parole.
Well, plus it's kind of soon to talk. I don't know if it is kind of soon to talk about it. It feels like it. I mean, she was just arrested. The judge in the case imposed a gag order on the Santa Barbara County Sheriff's Office, number 1. So that means that they can't share anything other than public record. And that's a temporary order until Ashlee Buzzard's next court date, January 7th. That'll be here before we know it. So what does that tell us as far as what kind of evidence exists in this case? It sounds like there's going to be some gruesome evidence here. And then
well, I think...
Yeah, go ahead.
I think that's the case, but you showed in the package, I think, precisely why or what would set off a Superior Court judge in that county. I practiced in that county, and many years ago had cases, you remember, where we did have gag orders. The sheriff's press conference, he just went too far. You can't get up there and start doing what he was doing, and I think this was a bench slap, for lack of a better term, of the sheriff's office, which is part of the prosecution team. And so given that, yes, there probably is, I mean, undoubtedly gruesome evidence. I don't know if she's good for this, so to speak. We'll have to wait to see how it unfolds. Certainly something happened. She was in the care, the child was in the care and custody of her mother. I had thought originally that this had all the earmarks, and I publicly said it, of a custody dispute gone awry. And it'll be interesting once we find out more information. One of the things, as you know, in these cases, whatever it first appears to be the case generally is not the case in these kinds of sensationalized cases.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.